look, we're certain guys, right? And we like to groom ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in certain times when we grooming ourselves, you know, you got to be particular. You got to take care of yourself, right? The only way you can really take care of yourself is by using
Presence.
what?
Presence beard kit.
You know what I mean, it got everything you need, all of the two essentials.
This joint in here, bro, it got a comb.
Yeah.
It got the beard balm.
Yeah.
It got the beard bonnet.
Show them the beard balm.
They got the beard
Show
balm.
them the oil. Show them the oil.
They got the, oh shit, hold on. They got the dust bag.
Yeah, look.
Everything got the beard oil.
So it's a different thing when you're dealing with that. So
comb.
Presence is where it's at. You want to get your beard right. You want to get your beard together. You want to be able to sleep right. You want to be able to be good. You want to get the oil, the Nikes, the essence, the smell. You want your wife to be like,
You know what I'm saying?
Presence. Beard kit.
Yo, use that special Beers and Bottles promo code.
Use that now.
25% off.
It's at the bottom of this. 25% off. Use the Beers and Bottles promo code. All right? So Presence Beard Kit. It's us.
You already know the fucking vibes. It's your man Rico Hundo. I was just on Beers and Bottles. We just killed this pod. Make sure y'all tap in. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Make sure you subscribe to their Patreon too and support and stop hating.
Fuck all the small talk.
Yeah.
Fuck all the small
But that's
talk.
what I'm saying. So like when you ask me my story, I don't know where to go because the shit been a journey the whole way. You feel me?
Gotcha, but you can't talk over the fuck all the small talk question.
Dun, dun,
Fuck all
dun.
the small talk,
Dun,
nigga.
dun, dun.
Is it true that you built tonight's conversation
All right, so tonight's conversation, is it true that I built it? I would say
from ground up, like from zero part, or were you instrumental in building this? Which question is true?
I was very much one of the lead influences of tonight's conversation in the creation of the actual podcast. So tonight's conversation already had a card game out years prior. They was already doing that. They was doing their numbers on that. They had me go on there, and I was a guest on one of them shits.
What year was that? You mind me asking?
I want to say 2018 or 19. I don't remember. Maybe 2020. I don't remember. Whatever year that they started, it was the year before that.
Got you.
Right? And then I remember because then I want to say October, November, and December, you know, the owner of it is calling me, just asking me, bro, you look at tonight's conversation right now, and you look at Eight at the Table's old setup, when we had the spot in New York, it's the same exact setup. Same exact red chairs. Even the same exact type of sign, the no judgment sign, that came from us. You feel me? So if you look at the setup and you compare 2018, 19, 20, and maybe even 21 of Eight at the Table, you're gonna find the same exact setup in tonight's conversation, right? And the crazy thing is, I didn't even tell him, like, I didn't want him to do it that much. Like you want to make a podcast, he's asking me how to do it because he's never done it. And I've been doing it for years. Like, I'm on Channel E News, I'm doing mad shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
But like I said, I'll be just giving niggas game, you know what I'm saying? I want to see you win, bro.
You
Go
didn't
ahead.
expect him to run with the whole sauce, the whole recipe.
Bro, it was so bad. Even people that knew him, once he was already lit, like he already got it going. We all having a dinner one time, and they're like, yo, don't tell him no more ideas, because he the type to steal it and do it. And he got the money to do it, you know what I'm saying? He made over an M off the cards, you feel me? So he's doing well, yeah. Off ads.
Selling product.
ads.
Y'all, they run ads crazy.
Off ad, and he does run ads, but he knows how to run ads. That's the thing. Like, there's a science to
That
it too.
bag to run the ads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It don't just be a bag though. It'd be also a channeling and tunneling. I meant to say it's be tunneling. So when you tunnel it to the right people, so the money don't mean as much as the tunneling. The tunneling is more important than the money. A lot of people don't even understand that part right there.
and that's the part that is the most important.
One part. So I could have $500 and you could have $10,000, and I can get a better reach and reaction than you with $500 because of tunneling.
Yep.
And
Targeting.
Targeting marketing with tunneling. Only way I figured that out is dealing with Jens the Guru. I don't know if you know who Jens the Guru is. Well, he run all of the major artists. At one point, ads. It was crazy, right?
Yeah.
I spent $10,000 with him, and he generated some of the most, I guess, the most views I had, right? Yeah. But this when tunneling came in, I figured about target marketing and tunneling. They're two different things, but one and the same. My guy AJ took a class, figured the same thing that he did. $750 got the same thing $10,000 did.
You know, it's crazy because I mean, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm a professional pretender, especially when it comes to ads and shit. But what I do know is that they got like different type of shit like ad bots. So
Right.
if you don't target right, you could spend a band and it really was just they just stole a band really.
Yeah, it
you
just
ain't get
looked
no
like-
real
it
views.
looked like something, yeah,
Because
yeah.
you might get the view count, but if you ain't got somebody who was actually watching it who might really like your shit, it just was a waste.
No, I made the money. That's how.
No,
I
no,
know
no,
it.
I'm
That's
just saying
the
in general.
difference. No, I
Yeah.
know what you're saying. I seen my bookings went up. Right, my bookings went up. You know, that's
Yep.
a big what's the name when your bookings go up. And then I seen the money I made off YouTube off my first channel.
Yeah.
It was great.
Now YouTube, so ads do differ from media to media, social media to media. YouTube, I believe that they got a better ad system because it's using Google,
Right.
not necessarily like Instagram and TikTok.
Right. So when I'm saying ads, I'm talking about specifically YouTube.
Okay,
I
okay,
think-
yeah, that's a different ball game and a different monster.
Yeah, because Instagram,
Yeah.
I see somebody run an ad. It might be Louis that run an ad. I see the post. I already follow him. Yeah.
It don't make
Why
no
your
sense.
ad showing me? I know already.
No, because this is what they do is, nowadays. So say I got 23,000 followers, right? 23,000 followers. They only gonna let 500 or 2,000 of my followers see the joint. You get what I'm saying? And it says to me clear as day, and this should be illegal. If you want more of your followers to see this,
Yeah.
pay such and such to see the joint.
Yep.
You're extorting me at this point. So you're purposely not letting my people that's already
Yep.
following me see. Because now it'd be people outside like, Lou, I had to go on YouTube to see you. I haven't seen you on Instagram. I'm like, what?
That's how they get you.
How you haven't seen me on Instagram? You have to go see me on YouTube. It's just a different thing. You get what I'm saying? And so moving forward, we spoke about the ads. We spoke about the coats, your coats. We did all the small talk spot. So now we at the 8 in the table thing. Boom. We at 8 in the table. It's 2018. How'd you even get introduced to that situation?
So I had a sponsor called Plush Vodka. Shout out to Plush Vodka.
I remember that.
This is just the sponsor was just for your music or just for the coats?
For music. I didn't start the coats. Like, the thing is, even when I did the coats, I never positioned myself as the owner until probably like 2019 or 2020, right? I was just looking like I was a brand ambassador
Gotcha.
for it. So a lot of people thought that I was just working with the coats, but it was my company.
Was that done purposely?
Yeah.
Why?
The haters.
Nah, I was bugging out. Bro. I was
Oh.
bugging out. So I'm like, I don't want to fuck up the brand before it gets started because they don't like what I'm doing. I'm throwing bitches off yachts. You know what I'm saying? I'm wilding out, and I'm like, I don't need nobody saying I'm not going to support this because of the owner. So I'm like, I'm going to just live my life the way I want to live it, and then I'm going to just like market that separately. You feel me?
Gotcha.
But you had said something before that.
2018. You said
Yeah.
you where,
Oh,
where
the
were you
Plus
at?
Vodka.
Yeah, the Plus Vodka.
So it was for music. So I was the first music artist, at least the first male music artist that they had sponsored. Plus Vodka.
Got you.
Shout out to Malcolm. He was the one that brought me on the team.
Malcolm who?
I don't know his last name, but it's just Malcolm.
Malcolm Miles, maybe.
I don't know.
I think it might have been Malcolm Miles.
Might be. I don't know.
Black dude.
Black dude. He kind of tall. I don't know. Maybe 6 something.
It sounded like Malcolm Miles to me.
Shout out to Malcolm Miles. Go ahead, keep
But
going.
so Malcolm brought me on, right? And so I signed with Plush Vodka. I think, I don't know, maybe the end of 2017. December, I think it was, or maybe early January. And then 8 at the Table had an audition in January. They had a plug with one of the executive producers there, and he was like, yo, go over there and audition, you know what I'm saying, at least get on one episode, you know what I'm saying, and then, you know, plug us in, like plug the Plush Vodka in. I'm like, all right, cool. So I went over there, and the first question they asked me, they kicked me off. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, damn, I'm like, hit my homie like, yo,
What
bro.
do you remember what they asked you?
Yo, here's my thing though, and this is
Yeah.
something that I learned from my own self, and I project it on everybody, and I've never been wrong. Most times, the problem with people, especially if you're talking about going into a relationship, you can't explain something to somebody who don't want to listen, and the only thing that's going to happen is it's going to take for them to lose something that they earn for them to learn. Right? I had a joint that I really, really rock with, and I said, yo, I feel bad because it's going to take for me to bounce for it to really kick in for you that, yo, when you got somebody that really rock with you, I gotta learn how to conduct myself and treat this situation accordingly.
He
know what I'm saying?
by me, man.
You feel me? Like, and when it happens like that, it just be like that. So it could be the same joint that you really been rocking or you been wanting. You finally get her, she don't know how to act.
10 years type shit.
And you know how much, I've been there before, bro. You know how much you love that girl low key? Like you committed for 10 plus, 5 plus, 3, whatever.
Yeah, that pursuit.
Do you let your lady go on girl trips?
It's kind of hard to say, right? I'm not gonna say all the way no, but I haven't, right? Simply because we got a 3-year-old. So obviously, you know what I'm saying, and the COVID baby at that. So COVID just cleared up about a year and a half ago. And
but let's focus on that let word. What you mean by let?
Well, I guess my wife asked me, baby, I want to go on a trip with my friends.
Depends on what friend.
My daughter's just 10 years old.
I know his answer already.
My girl going, so here's my thinking. I don't want to control your life, but I do. But I do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I do. Like, I don't like it, but I know I'm gonna have to let it go. That's why I don't like social media, because you don't even know whose story you on by accident.
You don't know who filming you in the background.
So, but if she wanted to go on a girl's trip, as much as I love my girl, in my mind, she fucking at least one night. Nah, it's just like.
Do it matter who she on
the
friends trip with?
Oh,
you know she got a single hoe friends, and then she got the married friends, the boring girls.
They all fucking. Look, I done fucked married bitches on the trip. I done fucked bachelorettes on the trip. You know what I'm saying? They all fuck. There was a girl who was getting married. She was in Vegas, right? This bitch is on the pole inside the tour bus or the party bus, and me and my homie, dirty ass hands, we just finished a day party playing with her shit, and she got the whole soon-to-be white fucking pageant shit on. And I'm like, yo, I don't even know niggas' dirty ass fingers in this bitch, right? So in my mind, there is no real good one. You know what I'm saying? So how I look at it is,
Baby,
I gotta
your girl trips is over.
Yeah, but I gotta be like, yo, can I live with this one? Like,
could you live?
Can I live with this one? Because as long as it ain't no like, yo, cause you know, bitch come back from the trip. My girl, sorry, my woman comes back from the trip. She's glowing.
Oh yeah,
she got energy.
Yeah.
This bitch wake up early for the first time in 3 years.
Making breakfast.
She made. All of a sudden, I'm daddy again. Right? I'm like, hold on. Something ain't right, bro. So like, I gotta be able to live like, out of sight, out of mind. You feel me? But I don't know. So like, I don't want to say no, because if I'm gonna be with her forever, like I can't say no.
Before we get out of here, I got one last question for y'all too. I ain't even gonna answer this, but it's for y'all too, because y'all situation is different than mine. You feel me?
Right.
If you could cheat and know you're gonna get caught, would you still cheat?
This nigga on some bullshit.
Just no, because look. If you don't get in court, don't get in court. Take away the fun from it. If you was to cheat and know you're gonna get caught, would you still cheat?
No.
Not gonna cheat, right?
It depends on who it is and when. I can't afford no more cheats right now.
Because obviously I feel like most people would cheat if they gonna get away with it scot-free. Most people will lie if you ain't gonna lie. But if you know you're gonna get caught, that's when I stopped cheating. When I was in a relationship, I stopped cheating because I kept getting caught with this. You gonna catch me anyway. I might as well not cheat. Like, I stopped cheating.
You never told your girl that you wanted more than one?
Nah, I was
young. He
nigga.
wasn't built.
Now I tell them that on the second date. Like, you know, I like multiple John. Like, we can catch a vibe with a vibe.
I'm saying like, I came into situations in the last 8 years of my life. Like, I'm gonna have 2 wives.
I mean, I'm Muslim, so it's,
for you,
it's kind of implied a little bit.
Wait, so would you date a girl that's not Muslim?
Yeah.
So what happens if she converts, right, to marry you, but she's not with the multiple wives thing?
If I'm happy already, if I was happy enough to marry her, I'll continue on. I'm not gonna marry you unless you fulfill me fully. You feel me?
You think one girl could fulfill a man fully?
If I was willing to marry her, then clearly I wasn't.
The thing is, you thinking about girls and we thinking about women. I think when we change our mindsets about...
No, it's the same shit.
You trying to get off on me.
That bullshit, Sharif. He just tried to young boy us.
I just think
Get him out of here, because you know what? I would say fuck all that small talk, but I'm gonna allow him to go because, you know what I'm saying, I got a lot of love for
That
him.
was for his wife. My wife gonna hear this.
I'm
The
thinking
problem
about
is
it.
I met
you
a
edit
woman.
this when you edit the audio, but doom. Right
Yeah, I'm just put. Go ahead. I'm thinking about girls. You
Think about girls.
women.
I'm thinking about
and
women.
I'm young minded.
And that was fire, QG. That was
Nah,
fire.
for me
from
to
my
marry
side.
a woman, she gotta fit me like in all aspects. So if we got that far, I might be cool with now. But at this rate, shit, we trying to catch a vibe with a vibe. You know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
all